Recognizing the poison. Is your relationship toxic? Is your relationship toxic? This is a question we often avoid asking ourselves, even when the signs are whispering in our ears. We may hesitate to label a relationship as toxic, fearing judgment or the potential pain of unraveling. But recognizing the toxicity is the crucial first step towards healing and growth. A toxic relationship is like a slow, insidious poison, gradually chipping away at your well-being. It thrives on imbalance, control, and a lack of mutual respect. It leaves you feeling drained, unworthy, and questioning your own sanity. These relationships are not always marked by overt abuse or aggression. They often operate in subtle, insidious ways, making it even harder to identify the source of your pain. But make no mistake, the impact of a toxic relationship on your mental health is profound and far-reaching. The breeding ground for toxicity, manipulation, control, and lack of support. Manipulation and lack of support are two hallmarks of toxic relationships. They are the fertile ground where resentment, insecurity, and emotional abuse take root. Manipulation can take many forms. It might involve guilt tripping, playing the victim, or using emotional blackmail to get your way. It thrives on making you doubt your own perceptions and needs, eroding your self-worth in the process. Lack of support is another red flag. In a healthy relationship, partners uplift and empower each other. They celebrate each other's successes and offer a safe haven during times of struggle. In a toxic relationship, however, support is conditional, withheld as a form of punishment or control. The weight of toxicity, emotional exhaustion, and the erosion of self. Toxic relationships drain your emotional well-being, leaving you perpetually exhausted. This exhaustion manifests as irritability, anxiety, and hopelessness. Constant criticism and manipulation erode your sense of self. You may internalize blame, feeling insecure and unworthy. This erosion affects other areas of your life, making it hard to assert yourself. The toxic relationship becomes an anchor, preventing you from reaching your full potential. Section 4, Lost in the Haze, Gaslighting and the Distortion of Reality. Gaslighting is a particularly insidious form of emotional abuse, often present in toxic relationships. It involves manipulating someone into questioning their own sanity and perception of reality. A gaslighter might deny your experiences, contradict your memories, or twist your words to make you doubt yourself. Over time, gaslighting can have a devastating impact on your mental health. You might start to question your own judgment, wondering if you are too sensitive or imagining things. This self-doubt can make it even harder to recognize the abuse and seek help. Gaslighting often goes hand in hand with other forms of emotional abuse, such as isolation and verbal attacks. The abuser might try to isolate you from your support system, making you more reliant on them. They might use insults, put-downs, or threats to keep you off balance and under their control. Section 5. Reclaiming your power, boundaries, self-love, and the path to healing. Breaking free from a toxic relationship is a courageous act of self-love. Set firm boundaries and prioritize your well-being. Seek support from others. Rebuild your self-worth. Remind yourself of your strengths and passions. Surround yourself with uplifting people. Engage in joyful activities. Set healthy boundaries to protect your well-being. Learn to say no to draining demands. Limit contact with toxic individuals. Healing takes time and effort. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Seek professional support if needed.